Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Today I'm gonna do a book tag. So the book tag I'm gonna do is the end of the year book tag. So there are a few questions and I will answer to those questions, and I leave the creator's video link in the description box. So let's move on to the questions. The first question of this tag is: are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? So the answer for this book is no, because I'm not reading any book currently. So I don't have a book that I'm currently reading which I didn't finish. And upon that, um, the the books that I've started already in this year, I have finished all of those, because I'm a person who doesn't like DNFing books. So the meaning of, for those people who doesn't know the meaning of DNF, it's did not finish. So I'm a person who doesn't like DNFing books. So the answer for it is no. The next question of this tag is: do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? So the answer for this question is yes, and the book is The Starless Sea. So I really don't know what is this book about because I haven't read it yet. But the cover gives me the feeling of the fall. So yeah, I think this book is about something like an underground library or something. Yeah, but then I don't know. I haven't read it yet, and I have high hopes for this book. So yeah, this book. The answer to this question is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. The third question is there a new release you're still waiting for? If you would have asked me this question um, a little days ago, I would have said definitely, because I was really waiting for The Crank Palace by James Dashner, which is going to be released on November 23rd. And I'm shooting this video on 21st, I guess. Yeah, 21st. Um, and I know by the time this video will be up, it will be already released. So but then yeah, the reason that I decided not to wait for the book, that means I'm not going to read that book, is that I finished the Maze Runner. The main Maze Runner series have three books. That is it's a trilogy. And then there are another two books excluding the Crank Palace. So the fourth book is a prequel. Fifth book is the book from the point of view of Thomas, and the sixth book, The Crank Palace, is from the point of view of Newt, from uh, a different place. Okay, not from the Glade or anywhere, from a different place, from the Crank Palace itself. So when I read The Death Cure, the third book and the final book in the Maze Runner series, um, I decided not to read any prequel and not to read The Crank Palace as well, because the third book left me, I don't know, in tears. Half of the time I was crying in that book. I didn't know what to do. Like I was I was really like, why did you do this to me? Yeah. So I decided not to read any of the books. I finished the the main series, the trilogy, and I'm considering only these three big books to be there in the series. I'm not going to read any more books in the series. Moving to the fourth question. The fourth question is: what are the three books you want to read before the end of the year? So I have those three books in my mind, but I'm really not sure that I'm gonna finish it, because yeah. So the first book is Legend Born by Tracy Dion. So this book, I've heard a lot about it, and everything, every reviews that I heard was a positive review. So this book is a really hyped book in this year, and I really want to give it a try. So I really want to read this book, and I have really high hopes for it. The second book is The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. This book is also a really hype book, and I'm really waiting for reading that book. The concept of the book was like awesome, and I'm also having high hopes for this book as well. The third book that I want to finish by the end of the year is The House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. That's how you pronounce, I guess. Yeah. So this book, I can you see the cover? It's awesome. I fell in love with this cover. It's so beautiful and gorgeous. Yeah. And the book intrigued me a lot. First of all, I love the cover that made me buy this. And the second thing is that this book is a retelling of the 12 dancing princesses. So I definitely wanted to give it a try, and I really hope it meets my expectations. The fifth question is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? The answer of this question is also a repeated answer. So the answer is The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue by V. Schwab. So I have really high expectations for this book because, as I said, it's a really high book and I saw wonderful reviews for it. I couldn't see any negative reviews for it, and the concept of this book is really intriguing. The final question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2021? And the answer is no. I'm a person who doesn't plan like that. I mean, I don't make reading plans beforehand. I never plan my things in that manner, in a order. I do what I feel when I have to do. I don't, in fact, you guys will be shocked that how I decide to take a next book. I'm not a mood reader at all. If I'm really intrigued for a book, if I have a real interest for a book, I'll definitely pick that one up. And if I'm in a confusion what I'm supposed to take to read next, I literally take chits. So yeah. So from that you can understand that I'm a person who never plans, who never have a reading plans. So yeah, that's my answer to it. So this is the end of the year book tag. This is the end of the year book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching my video. Meet you guys in my next video.